I'm
Right,
interested.
right.
I'm interested in whether or not you think entrepreneurs are born or bred.
Yeah, that nature versus nurture question, right? I mean, I deep down think anybody can be an entrepreneur. Um, so you're bred for sure. Um, it might be someone's born and maybe in their DNA they have certain skills and capabilities, maybe a greater willingness to take some risk, possibly, maybe. But to me, that's marginal. I mean, at the end of the day, as we talked about a bit, being super committed, having a willingness to take risk, being strategic, all these I think are completely bred, and um, and it's something we're aware of and something we focus on, and think about this. Like we look at Stephen Jobs and some of these amazing entrepreneurs, and then we look at what the myth of an entrepreneur is. I guess today it's kind of like Tony Stark. I guess is one. Everyone says you have to be like Tony Stark, right? Or you have to be this loudmouth cowboy who's super gregarious and has to be at the center of attention. But what we really find is, except for maybe Jack Ma, who likes to be, the center of attention, and maybe Musk, most of these entrepreneurs, they're kind of they're kind of on the fringes, on the side a little bit, and they're just and they're actually quite bored with whatever situation they're in, except when they're focused on their business. And I think sometimes there's just stereotypes on what the behavior of entrepreneurs should be versus maybe what the reality is, and I think we have to get over that. And some people mistakenly say, well, of course you're a born leader, you're a born entrepreneur. Like we hear that a lot, right? And to me, it's kind of comical because I faced it a lot. Like I'm running on, I'm trying to, get a business off the ground, and someone says, well, Fritz, the first thing everyone tells you, of course, is, I think you're a nice guy. And anytime someone tells you that you're a nice guy, it means they think you're useless and that you don't have any capability. That's what they're really saying, because what they're doing is they're drawing certain conclusions on how you behave, right? Maybe being a bit introverted, a bit quiet, just sucking in all the information, and really not realizing that, behind that exterior may be drive, ambition, willingness to take risk, and some of these other factors that clearly are much more important indicator of success.